My people, we are here again with another interesting and shocking story. This one happened in Delta. They said Delta communities, they protest alleged killings of citizens by IPOB. When you hear this, know that it is the enemy of Ndibo that are writing this. Yes, they formed protest, they formed crowd to go and protest in government house. How come? Have you ever heard that Igbos are killing? Have you ever heard? They don't have evidence, but they want to tarnish the image of the name IPOP so that they will be able to proscribe IPOP internationally. That is the aim of all this garbage you're hearing. Yeah, we have been on this game for a very, very long time. When they do, we unveil. That is why they are very angry with, people, the e-warriors. People that are speaking truth to the public to know this is actually why they are doing whatever they are doing. Let me read the garbage. If you follow me vividly, I am reading the garbage from the camp of enemies, what they are fabricating against Ndibo. Listen and listen very good. Obi of Anyang, near Asaba, Delta State Capital. Mohammed, see the name, Mohammed Ndoka Elono, and hundreds of his subjects yesterday barricaded the entrance to government house protesting against killings of citizens, including security personnel by, they say, suspected IPOP members and other criminal elements. Protest, which lasted about an hour, imagine, they just staged 1 hour protest, caused heavy gridlock as vehicles plying the road and other road users were denied access into and out of government house. The protesters were led by a woman with a smoking pot of fire balanced on her head. They danced and displayed placards with inscriptions such as "Stop the killings of Anwine Asaba," "Read Anwine Asaba," of hoodlums and bandits, and government acquired land in Anwine Asaba is now safe haven for hoodlums, among others. The monarch, while addressing the chief of staff, Ovie Agas, who represented the government, complained that the hoodlums were killing his people and destroying their property unchallenged, following government's refusal to develop the 100 hectares of land acquired by the construction of 700 units of low-cost housing estate since 2012, which they now use as hideout. He urged the state government to acquire the unused part of the 100 hectares of community land. We are deeply troubled and saddened that up till now the state government has not responded to our plea to acquire the unused vast portion of 100 hectares of our community land, which purpose has failed irretrievably, he said. While expressing displeasure over the development, he called on stakeholders to intervene by ensuring the land is returned to the original owners, even as he expressed dismay that developers have started selling the land at 3.5 million naira per plot to people from across the Niger and environs, contrary to the purpose of the acquisition by Delta State. The land, he told the government, had remained underdeveloped and overgrown with weeds and trees, making IPOP fighters and other criminal elements to find it a safe haven. Responding, Agas assured the protesters that government will speedily look into the matter with a view of finding lasting solution to it. He commended the protesters for the peaceful protest. Yes, you see, they just chipped in a very smart lies. Instead of them to say that hoodlums are you know, committing atrocities in that underdeveloped land, or to call a spade, that Fulani are there kidnapping and destroying their properties. Because Igbos are not known for destruction of properties. Igbos have properties. If you're talking about people that have properties in Nigeria, it is Igbo men and women. They have properties. So he who is living in a glass house does not throw stone. It's a simple saying. You can't build a house and within or because of simple provocation you start destroying somebody's house. You will be expecting that in turn the person will come and destroy your own land. It is only those that don't have properties that destroy properties because of envy. Get it into your head. And it is not everything you see on Nigerian paper that you swallow and take. They are trying to criminalize IPOB. That is their sole aim. The writer of this definitely is either a Fulani man or APC propagandist. That's their work. But we will not allow that. We must make our people to understand that, yes, we must defend people that are not criminals. The criminals must be exposed. Anybody that does it must carry it with his head. You cannot do and hide and present another person. We will not allow that. We will not allow that. All right? Our people should be up and do it. That's why we say, come up to this channel, come up to, other channels that you know, that you can at least trust their information. This one is one of the examples of what is going on media. Fabrications, propaganda, lies. They'll just write one garbage and put one person's name. And you think it's all about what happened. We will not allow this to fly. Please do not allow it to fly. The criminals is either from their sons and daughters, hoodlums, or kidnappers, or Fulani headsmen. This is what you will say, and I will tell you that yes, you are very correct. Because those hoodlums, they love using uncompleted buildings, underdeveloped lands to commit atrocities. So what you would do for the public is to make sure you take police or army to that territory to capture and to get those that you are calling IPOB red-handed. And then we'll start from there. We'll start from there. If you're just joining us, this is Victory Voice News, and we want you to subscribe to this channel, like, and share our videos. God bless you.